Welcome back, students. I hope you are all doing great. Last unit, we went over different topics related to technology. We looked at classifications of technology, effects of technology, and awesome inventions that can save lives. Today, we are going to start unit number 3. Outstanding person. So please grab your notebook and take notes. The title is Outstanding Persons. It is unit number 3. And the date for today is September the 11th. Objective. Today we are going to identify facts about important people from the past. So here we go. Outstanding person. What is an outstanding person? Well, an outstanding person is someone who is distinguished from a group of people for doing good. For example, here we see in the picture several famous people that did good things in the past, and that's why they are known for. For example, we see Mother Teresa, we see Jesus, we see Nelson Mandela, among others. During this unit, we are going to learn about different outstanding personalities from the world's history. So we are probably going to talk about those people in the picture, but today we're going to focus on our first important person or outstanding person. The first one is going to be Nelson Mandela. So, what is Nelson Mandela known for? Well, I can tell you that he was a president in South Africa, but I cannot tell you anything else. Why? Because we're going to do a listening comprehension activity about his life, and I want you to find out everything that you can about him there in the activity. So, I'm just going to tell you that he was the president of South Africa, and I'm going to tell you about this word that is highlighted in green. It says, do you know the meaning of apartheid? Well, apartheid is the former political system in South Africa, in which only white people had full political rights and other people, especially black people, were forced to live away from white people, go to separate schools, etc. So as you can imagine, this was very discriminatory. Okay, so with that said, we can now do the listening activity. Remember that you can listen to this audio as much times as you want in order to understand and to complete the activity.
Nelson Mandela, a listening from famouspeoplelessons.com. Nelson Mandela was one of the most loved and respected people in the world. For countless reasons, he was and remains a huge hero. He was a person from whom we can all learn many lessons. He experienced many things in his 9 decades, from being tortured to becoming president of the country he loved. After retiring, he continued to travel the world, helping people and raising awareness of global issues. Nelson was born in 1918 into a South Africa that was divided along black and white racial lines. He said he had a wonderful childhood and was a keen runner and boxer. He learnt more of the terrible apartheid system when he studied to become a lawyer. This led to his campaigning for equal rights and his involvement in the African National Congress, ANC, which he later became the leader of. The South African government did its best to keep Mandela from spreading his message of equality for blacks and racial unity. It put him in prison for 27 years. He became famous around the world as an icon of the struggle for freedom in South Africa. Rock stars, actors, politicians, and ordinary people campaigned to free him and end apartheid. He was released from prison in 1990, and the world rejoiced. Nelson Mandela's call for racial reconciliation won him the hearts of millions. He also won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993, and over 250 more awards. A year later, he became his country's first ever black president, and served in office until 1999. In his retirement, he continued to tirelessly campaign for many global causes until old age slowed him down. He died on the 5th of December 2013, aged 95.
Okay, so this is the activity we're going to work on Google Slides. You have to open Google Slide in a new tab and you're going to edit this file. Each one of you is going to have a different file, so that's not a problem. You don't need to download it. You can work there in the web browser. If you are working from your phone, I think that you can download the Slides app. And also, I think, but I'm not sure, that Google Classroom allows you to write over the slide. So you see there how you are going to work. If you cannot do that, you can write your answers in your notebook and send me a picture. That it's fine. So let me explain the activity. After we listen to the audio, the first thing that we are going to do is to complete the text in the next slide with the missing words. So here in this slide and in this slide, there are blank spaces that you need to fill with the information from the audio. So you need to listen again and write the missing words. You click here and you write, for example, he talked, or whatever the recording said. Okay, then you go to the next page, and when you're finished with that, you go to task 2. It says answer the following questions and make sure to use your own words. So no translator, only your English. You can use a dictionary to find words that you don't know, but you need to create your own sentences, okay? So the questions are, the first one is, when and where was Nelson Mandela born? The second one is, what kind of political system did this country have? Me gustaría que acá en la número 2 me explicaran también sobre este political system. ¿Qué entendieron ustedes de este political system? Que es lo que expliqué al principio en el video. Then we have number 3, why did the government send Mandela to prison? Number 4, what did Mandela try to do for his country when he became president? Number 5, do you think it is possible to make big changes in political system peacefully? And number 6, what did Mandela try to do for his country when he became president? So those are the questions that you need to answer. And finally, there is a task 3, and that is a synonym match. You're going to match the words from the article on the left with the synonyms on the right. So here you can draw a line, or you can use color code, whatever you guys want to match this vocabulary, okay? And that's the activity. Remember that if you have questions, you need to reach out to me. Let me know in the comments or write me an email. I actually prefer an email because it's faster and I can answer emails instantly. And in Google Classroom comments, I may take time because sometimes I don't get the notifications. So try to use email to ask questions. And that's it. Don't forget to click on Entregar after you finish the activity. It is very important because if you don't do that, I cannot receive the activity, okay? And this lesson is to be continued in our next online session. So please try to complete the activity at least 2 days before our online session so I can prepare some feedback for you. See you in the online session then. Remember that doing the activities on time is part of the rubric, so you need to make yourself some time to do the English activity, okay? I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Remember to stay home and healthy. And that's all. Talk soon. Bye bye.